Howdly doodly. We're here today on this overcast day to do a little review for our Yield battery charger. This thing is super awesome. Didn't have a doubt about that. Let me give you a backstory. I've got a 72 volt UTV that I switched over to lithium, so I needed a specialized 72 volt lithium battery charger. I found this company on Amazon and reached out to them personally since they did not sell one at the time on Amazon. I had them build me a custom charger that would charge both from a standard wall outlet and also from a dryer plug. Because my battery was so big, I'd like the fastest charge possible. So they hooked me up. Great price, great customer service. Well, my neighbor got him a 48 volt golf cart. I said, I got the charger for you. He has one of those big club car chargers that comes with the golf cart, and those things are large, obnoxious, and slow. Most everybody knows. I said, this is the solution. Of course, we got this 48 volt, 15 amp charger. This thing is small. There's my hand. It's a little bit bigger than an iPhone Pro or Ultra or whatever you guys call your iPhones. Here we go. Look, it's as big as an iPhone. Stands a little taller than an iPhone. That's all right. These fans, super quiet. You really don't even hear it if you're in the next room. Inside the box, what do you get? You get the charger. You get the instruction manual, tells you all about the light blinking codes, and a cardboard box. Be sure to recycle that when you're done. So going on how compact this thing is, one of the possible storage solutions is the space between your rear seat and your front seat. If you have that, we also have this light / extension cord in here we keep in handy, but they're just so tiny. All 16 feet and the charger fit back there with our extension cord and our magnetic tool light. Another place you can hide it is under the seat. And another awesome thing about this charger is that it's waterproof and dustproof. Charger I have on my 72 volt cart. We take it around some of the woods and deserts around Central Texas, and this thing is definitely dustproof. And then when we wash it off with the hose after the beach or after going to the ranch, it just keeps on going. It's great to keep under the seat or mount on the cart because of this waterproof and dustability. This is how we're storing it now. We would like to mount it permanently on board in here, scoot these batteries around, fasten them down. We're hoping to bolt it to this back wall right here, but for now, since it's so new and we're figuring things out, we just put it right there in between the batteries, and it sits there while we drive around, and whenever we need a charge, we just take it out and plug it in. We're going to show you what the actual amp draw of this thing is, show you how much it does. It's a 48 volt 15 amp. We already know that. I have my amp meter right here. It's plugged in to the positive line of the charger where the charger port comes into. We're going to plug it in real quick, show you what it does. So we've plugged it in. It's going to do its little thing and pull your batteries, see what kind of charging they need. Then it's going to kick on and start charging. You can see that the green light is blinking. That means it's charging. And you can see the amps rising on the amp meter. That's how much it's sending to the battery. So right now it's only sending 12.5. That's all right. This is a smart charger. It knows what amperage your batteries are going to need to top it off. And the faster it blinks, the closer it is to being full. So you can see it's blinking really fast. So it's like 90% charged and up. Yeah, we're probably not in the bulk stage. We might be in the absorption stage where it just charges at a low amperage to keep these batteries, or a float, might be in a float stage to kind of keep these batteries topped off. So it doesn't need the full 15 amps. When your batteries are dead or close to dead, when you plug it in, it's going to be bulking up those batteries and sending the full 15 amps. You can see it's getting lower and lower. That's because these batteries are getting closer and closer to topped off. All right, here I am with my neighbor. I told y'all I've been working with him to put this on his cart. We're just going to drive up to the local corner store real quick and show you how easy this thing is to plug in and get a charge wherever you go because it's so compact. I thought I would get him on camera and ask his thoughts since it's his charger. He's been trying it out for, I guess, almost 2 weeks now. We've got some background noise here. The neighbors are getting their dog mobilely groomed and they have a generator outside the truck. So tell me, how do you like this charger? What do you feel about its size?
Well, it's definitely smaller than the older charger. It's not heavy. The other one is it's like a suitcase carrying around, and it vibrates, and it's pretty big compared to this one. This one is smaller, size of a little battery pack, and it's convenient and it's quiet and it's got a handle on it.
That's one of the things I was going to ask you. How do you feel about its noise level? How does it sound?
Well, the old charger would make a loud humming noise, and this one you can barely even hear the fan blowing. It's that quiet.
With your old charger, could you take a quick glance at it and know your state of charge, where your batteries were?
All you have is a needle on the old charger. On this one, you got different indicators with blinking lights, orange, green, fast green, slow green, and solid green, let you know where it is in the charging phase.
That's good. And tell me, have you had any time to spend and find out how long it takes to charge your battery?
Well, with the old charger, I'd plug it in and just leave it charging, and sometimes I'd come out into the garage and you still hear it charging. And so it took a while to charge. The new one, plug it in, same thing, come back out, you see that it's green. So it took a lot faster to charge. So that's pretty neat.
That's good to hear. So we're rolling around the golf course now, heading up to the corner store, and we'll plug it in just to show you how easy it really is. All right, so here we are up at our buddy Beto's meat market. His outdoor outlet doesn't work today. Yesterday when we were plotting this video out, his outdoor outlet was working because we normally charge our phones up here when we're hanging out. But anyways, today that outlet isn't working, so we had to run it inside the door. It may look a little goofy, however, that extension cord runs inside. Usually we just plug it in right there behind that bench and sit on that bench. The parking spot in front of that bench is taken. It would reach that bench with this 16-foot cord, but we're just showing you how portable this cord is, right? The green light's blinking, the fan's going. I can't even hear it. You might ask, why in the world are we plugging our golf cart into the store? Because there is a meat market in here. Beto's. They have the best pastor in town. Love their lunch burritos and their breakfast tacos. So, while we enjoy breakfast on the weekends or lunch, our golf cart, it's getting a quick top off. That's why we drive up to the corner store with our charger. All right, here we are back from Beto's. Gonna wrap this little video up for you guys. We've taken enough of your time. One thing I didn't mention is this is for the club car. My neighbor has a club car. We got it for club car. They also make Yamaha and E-Z-GO. Just have to look around for those if you have one of those other carts. So we talked about the size. It's very small. That adds to its convenience. You just plug it into a wall outlet wherever you go. You can stow this thing under the seat if you take it on vacation or take it somewhere with you. And as we mentioned before, this thing's dust proof and waterproof. That's a major plus. So that way you can just leave it on the cart and wash the cart. You don't have to worry about getting it wet. It's going to keep on going. And its sound, it's got an onboard fan that's super quiet, keeps this charger nice and cool. You don't have a lot of heat. It makes the charger itself makes no noise, whereas those old OEM chargers made a loud humming noise. The cord length, you're getting 16 plus between these two cords. It's just a great charger. He loves it. He loves how it gets the job done, charges everything super fast, and he can just peek under the seat and see what state of charge he's at. There's your little charging status right there. You got your blinking patterns for your little blinky light right there on the side. You can just visually know where you are in your charge. You don't have to find that dial or wait for that hum to go away like your old charger. But man, this thing is super cool. If we missed anything and you'd like to know about it, give us a comment and we'll get back with you as soon as we can after the beep.